They skip Revelation 13 verse 16. Giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua Hashem, HaKadosh. This is a video that I'm going through that was put up by IUIC events. And this was last year, November 17, 2020, entitled Pope Francis, the Mother of Harlots. Now, if he's, in this video, if he's saying that the Pope or the Roman Catholic Church is a mother of harlots, looking at the title again, Pope Francis, the Mother of Harlots. Is he talking about Pope Francis and the Mother of Harlots? Is he saying that Pope Francis, which represents the Roman Catholic institution, is actually the mother of harlots? If he's saying that, then he's saying the Roman Catholic Church is the mother of harlots. And other groups teach that the Roman Catholic Church is the mother of harlots, aka Babylon the Great, aka that great city, the whore that sitteth in many waters. Is he saying that? You have to watch the whole video, in which I didn't watch the whole video, so I'm not going to put words in Bishop Nate's mouth. But if he's teaching that, he's going off. Now, what I do know is, so I have to watch the rest of this video. What I do know is, at around, you can start at around the 25th, 26th mark, 25th, 26th minute mark of this video, and go to about 29, the 29-minute mark, 30-minute mark. He's going through Revelation 13 chapter, and he's jumping around from the 14, I believe, the 13th verse. He jumps back to the 8th or the 7th verse. So he gets to the 14th verse, and I'm watching to see what he's going to say when he hits the 16th verse, the 16, 17, 18 verse. And all of a sudden, he doesn't even touch the 16th verse of Revelation, the 13th chapter, which is a very important part of that chapter, which speaks about the actual MOTB, which, by the way, they'll leave his videos up if he's him or Johanna, if they're talking about the MOTB, because they're saying that it's Christianity and an embargo. It's not the actual the jab, the chip, whatever you want to choose to call it. But like I said, I noticed that he's in the book of Revelation, in Revelation the 13th chapter. He does as Vocab Malone would say, the Hebrew hopscotch. Well, he does the Hebrew. I guess that exists. I guess Vocab is right. Well, he was doing the Hebrew hopscotch on Revelation the 13th chapter. Now, you had a recent video that the elder Karata Zabah, the head of GMS Baltimore, put up a video somewhere out there in Mississippi, one of those places out there in the middle of America, where you had the IUIC camp going head to head against this older Jake, OG I call him. Now, whether this older Jake, and I did the video on it, whether this older Jake listened to us or he just knew, we don't know. He doesn't say that. He didn't say, well, I learned it from GMS, so we're not going to put words in his mouth either. We're not going to say, oh yeah, no, he listened to GMS. We don't know. But he was right. He was correct. He was 100% correct when he told those individuals from the IUIC that the MOTB is actually the thing that they're going to physically put in you. And what these guys do when they don't have an answer, they'll rant, they'll overtalk you because they really don't have the answer. Now, I don't know if Nate, now I believe Nate knows because we did enough videos and there's enough overwhelming evidence to prove exactly what that is. That is the actual, the thing, the chip. And like I said, why didn't he just go read I believe he read the 15th verse. Why didn't you go, because the 16th verse goes hand in hand with the 15th verse and the 14th verse. Why did he skip the 16th verse and go to the 16th chapter of the book of Revelation? Because I believe he knows and he can't really deal with it. Those people, I guess certain individuals in the IUIC, this is why we call them zombies. Don't take it the wrong way, but if you blindly listen to somebody, whatever they say, you don't question it. Because when I came into the school, they didn't like the fact that I questioned everything. And I used to question the heads on a lot of things, and a lot of things I showed them that they were wrong on, and they had to change the gospel. Now you ask me, well, when did that ever happen to her? Well, you ask me, and I'll go into it. There was a couple of times that I went into the scriptures and showed our high priest Ariel, the other 7, that they were going off on such and such and so, and they would eventually change it. Unlike this individual right here, Bishop Nate or Bishop Nathaniel, he's wise in his own conceit. He's wise in his own conceit. Look up the word conceit. He just knows he has it. Least ye be wise in your own conceit, and that's him. And like I said, I believe that he knows that the mark of the beast, or the MOTB, is what we say it is. But I don't know if he's told. I don't know if they whispered in his ear. I don't know if they threatened him. I don't know what this situation is, but I do know he avoided Revelation chapter 13 verse 16 like the plague, because he doesn't know how to break it down. Then he goes into the image. The image is not the picture of Caesar Borgia. Ain't nobody going around. And this time now, the 2 years from 2019 up until 2021, going into 2022, ain't no doctor in a hospital pulled out a picture of Caesar Borgia. So what in the fuck is this guy talking about, man? Oh, the image is Caesar Borgia. No, the image is the Roman system. This is based upon the Roman system. And the Caesars, the first 12 Caesars, because the Roman Empire spanned for 12 Caesars. Then Jake took it over. Another thing he said Jake took over the Roman Empire in 193 AD. He got that from your high priest Yeshaya. Jake took the Roman Empire over, got up in the position of emperor, which means commander, as early as about 98, 99, 100 AD. Nerva, that was the first Jake. Prior to that, you had 12, you had 11, plus Julius Caesar, which made 12. This is why these guys will never go into 2nd Esdras, the 11th chapter, and 2nd Esdras, the 12th chapter, because they can't break it down, because they don't understand it. We broke it down and we understand it clearly. So it wasn't no 193 AD, Septimius Severus. Septimius Severus came long after Jake took over. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.